Be the Difference was formed by two sisters, Jessica and Stephanie, who lost their brother Brandon to NF. When Brandon passed, Jessica and Stephanie knew they wanted to do something to assist the NF community, and Be the Difference was born. The name of the foundation, Be the Difference, is inspired by Brandon. When he moved to Beaver Creek, Colorado, there were multiple Brandons at his work, so B became his nickname. Our Be Happy program was formed as a direct result of a vacation the Merritt family took for Brandon's birthday. They brought him to Fenway Park to see his favorite team, the Boston Red Sox, play. Not only did he love every minute of the game, even though his team lost, but it was the anticipation leading up to the trip, the participation of being there, and the memories of that trip that really lasted a lifetime.
NF for us, it was completely new, first of all. So Jamali's NF story started when she was only barely 8 months old. The first thing I noticed when she was a baby was that she had like a big birthmark on her neck. We went to one of her pediatricians. She said, "Mom, those are only birthmarks. You don't have to worry about this." Something in my guts told me, it has to be something else. So I went to another doctor, and as soon as she saw it, she wrote it on a piece of paper, neurofibromatosis. And I started crying. She was only a baby. After that, I was able to contact many specialists, and the doctor told me, yeah, she has a delay, both speech and, coordination. She was a 1-year-old and she still couldn't walk. So from that point, we were in a lot of doctors, going back and forth, and again, not knowing what would happen to her. It was very, very overwhelming for us. I guess the first thing as a parent, when we had children with NF, is to understand that we need to be able to accept it, I think that's the first problem with a lot of parents is denial. We need to be there for them. My biggest challenges will definitely be the fact of not having control of what's gonna happen to her in the future, not having control of how she relates with other children, within her age, outside of home, how she will be able to, be independent in society, will she be accepted in society. I had to be really honest, her speech impairments were one of the things that worried me the most. I have seen a lot of improvement. However, it's not at the level that you are expecting for somebody her age to be able to talk. If I'm not here, I want to make sure that I'm trusting the fact that I was able to raise you to be an independent young lady, to be able to advocate for yourself. If you need help, you're going to be able to talk to your doctors and, explain what's happening to you.
Think about the future, not the past that you done hold you back. There's something make you sad. Yes, there are certain things that are positive and be happy.
You gotta be happy. Our Be Happy trip experience started when my best friend nominated me for the trip and we were selected. I did not know what to expect. I asked Jamali, "Hey Jamali, where would you like to go?" And I would like to go to Boston. It would be my first time. Having the opportunity to be able to spend some time together with my daughter, because it is meant for us as a family to have a good time, to have great memories. The reason I want to go back to Boston is not so much to say it's Boston, it's because we had such a great time. So, like that emotion, that memory of having such a great time and being relaxed and enjoying it. And us all the time being in hospitals, being in therapy, being in doctors, it's exhausting. So we got a chance to get out of that routine, get out of that norm, So we're really grateful for that. It was an amazing experience.
After canceling our upcoming events and suspending our Be Happy program indefinitely, like the rest of the world, we sat and waited wondering what to do next. The first thing that came to mind was to help the 52 Be Happy families who are already part of our Be the Difference family. As if living with NF isn't already challenging enough, a lot of our families were navigating layoffs, remote learning, and working from home, and we knew that we could do something to help them. So we sent relief checks to each of these families to support them during that difficult time. We saw how much the COVID relief checks helped our Be Happy families, and we knew we could help more NF families with similar needs. After postponing our Be Happy program, we really had to pivot our giving, and our Be Kind program has become an overwhelming success. We've been able to provide assistance in so many incredible ways, including grocery assistance to help keep food on the table, rent assistance, providing specific medical equipment like a wheelchair, a prosthetic eye, and even a therapy dog, as well as educational assistance like school supplies and laptops and tablets for online learning.
Knowing that we were less than a mile from the hospital, if anything was to happen to Jamali, it gives you a peace of mind. If it wasn't for there, I don't know what we would do. I'm just grateful for the fact that throughout all this process, I have never felt that I'm alone. It's been very difficult, but at the same time, we always get to connect with people. They serve as an example, for us to understand that when the time comes that you need help, there's help there. And I'm just very grateful for that. Amazing to be able to experience the way that she has, grow up like the beautiful young lady that she is. That's my Jamali.